Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to the show. Monday, new week, week 3 of phase 5 of the at-home workouts. We're going to be going for it this week. Well, I hope you are, because you should have had a little bit of an adaptation now. So Unity Gym members, let's do it. Let's work for it. Let's get some gains. Get on the gains train. And this is possibly going to be, well, we've already got phase 6 ready to go, locked and loaded. So whether we do it next week or the week after, we'll see. We do normally do these phases for 4 weeks, but I like to keep things interesting for everyone. So we'll see what the vote is, whether we want a new phase next week or do one more of this. All right, here we go. Team, let's get ready to rumble.
Isn't this week 4?
This is week 3.
No, it's week 3, mate.
Morning team, thanks for tuning in on your Monday or Sunday evening, wherever you're coming from. Big news! Phil Ixion is the first commenter today, followed by Gunnar and Dave Clark. Reading through the comments, Andy must be watching the Euro, which if you're following along, I won't spoil anything for you. But yeah, good to see you all this morning. Good morning, Lee. Make sure you don't get too many of those gluten Morgans in here this morning. Obviously you meant Guten Morgen. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you are doing the workout, remember to hit the like button and smash a Y. And if you're watching the World Cup while watching us on the side, type a W into the comment section and we'll see how many people are actually working out.
Is it the World Cup or is it the
Euro Cup?
The Euro Cup.
I don't follow football, this code so much. But I would be barracking for Italy, just because I've got too many English friends. So,
mate, you gotta go for England.
What?
Morning,
I don't
everybody.
think there's a sport in the world I go for England. Yeah, thanks for joining us, guys. Morning, IVTT. Good morning, Dave Clark. Dave Clark says, smash the like button and ready to go. That's what I like to hear. Katie McDonald.
Good, Dave.
Lou Bayers, Patricia Sturby. Patricia is watching, having dinner with the family, so doing this tomorrow morning. Is the rest of the family watching as well, Patricia? Be good to know. Trevor from Toronto, g'day. Margot Sawyer, Gemma, Grace, Sheila, all in the house. Declan's here as well. Let me know if Rex is following along, Declan, or did we scare him off too much the other day? Storos, Lee is a yes +1. Good to hear, good to hear. Remember, guys, if you've got any interesting pictures for the at-home daily grind competition, please keep taking those pictures. We'll certainly think about running it again. And if you get your pictures in now, then it just shows us that you're keen for that swag pack. Patricia is doing it tomorrow morning. Paul Liu's in the house.
On the wrists, everyone. Did you guys see my video of if The Way of the Dragon with Bruce Lee had a different soundtrack to it? It changes the whole scene.
Baker Street, is that track? Yeah, so good. I think that's going to go up on Instagram today.
Oh, that was gold.
I didn't see it. I missed that one.
I'll show you later. It's a classic.
Being locked down again, the amount of memes and funny shit that I share has increased.
Oh, if lockdown's been good for anything, it's been for memes and quality. Absolutely.
Whew.
Hope you all had a good weekend, gang, and those who were in lockdown coped okay. Luckily I've got 2 housemates, so we spent the entire weekend inside watching movies, playing Monopoly. We almost broke up the household on the first round, but we managed to survive the game.
So remember, guys, the way that adaptation works, it's really important that you understand this. There's a reason why we do phases for 4 to 6 weeks, and it's because of the way adaptation works, the way that supercompensation works. Generally speaking, when you're a seasoned veteran with training and you do a new program phase, in the first week your strength actually declines. You can't do as well as what you could do the week before because you're doing something really new. It takes the body about a week to adapt to that. The second week you come into it, you start to regain your strength back to the baseline of where it was. And in the third week is when your strength actually starts to increase. So this is the week where if supercompensation is working the way it should, this is the week where you should actually be able to see some strength improvements. And it's when you see the strength improvements and you add that extra rep in a calisthenics movement, you add the extra, 3 to 5% of weight on a weightlifting movement. It's when you do that the real adaptation occurs, when you start growing new muscle, when you start becoming stronger. So this is a really important week for everyone. This isn't the week, if you've been consistent, to come into this thinking, oh yeah, this again. This is the week to come into it thinking, okay, I'm really gonna, put it down today and I'm going to get the best result that I can. And if I can get one extra rep on every set with good technique, the way that adds the volume up, if you did an extra rep on every set, that's 3 reps in the tricep. That is an extra 12 reps for the whole workout. That's a lot of extra volume. And that's how the adaptation that everyone's here for. And you've got to remember that we all start exercising because we want a result. And whatever that result is, if you look at it from a nerd talk perspective, it's adaptation that you're looking for. You're looking for adaptation. You are trying to achieve adaptation where your body adapts to what you're doing and becomes stronger, more flexible, fitter, or more capable of whatever movements it is that you're trying to do. So that's how I'm approaching this workout, because you can obviously fall down the trap of, oh God, here we go again, another one of these. Or you can come into it going, okay, this is the week where the real good stuff's going to happen. So I highly recommend that you adopt that mentality.
All right, moving into core now. Guys, looks like this lockdown is certainly going to last a lot longer than we originally thought as well, but we're into Monday of week 3. We're into day 21, and a lot of people do talk about whether this is true or not. Creating a new habit, it takes 21 days. This is the 21st day. So if you are 5 from 5 each week leading up to this point, or at least have made the effort or created a habit to do so, it's going to start getting a lot easier each morning to keep getting up. And those bed covers, as inviting as they are, it's much easier to get up, get stuck into the workout, and smashing out some goals. So keep it up, team. That's why it's great to see you all today. We've got 46 watching, 17 likes. When you get the chance, when we switch from the warm-up to the workout, please hit that like button. As Yanni goes on about, it helps manipulate the algorithm, and it throws our video up on other people's suggested videos. So it's a huge help for us. Little info, most of the videos that we've posted so far for these daily workouts have received around 1,000 views, most of them coming in the first 24 hours. So that's a big help from you guys hitting the like button, so please do that when you get the chance.
I love the sentiment behind what you said, Will, but it's actually day 15 today. Day 21 will be Sunday of this week.
Ah, bugger, yeah, you're right. Well, you got another week to go, gang.
Okay, team, we've finished the warm-up and someone's packed away my yoga block, so I need to just go and grab it for the stretch. So if you haven't done so already, hit the like button and share. And
that'd be me that packed away the yoga block.
Yep.
Morning, everybody. Remember, if this is your first time joining us, we got myself, Yanni, Will behind the mix, with Richie producing the show, and Rad in front of the camera. We are Unity Gym and the Unified Movement System. We turn driven people into athletes. We make people strong, flexible, and fit, which is the perfect foundation for any sport.
Okay. Here we go, team.
What you can expect in the Unified Movement System is a balanced workout in every workout. Strength, flexibility, and fitness all covered. Nothing gets left behind.
Starting in 8 seconds.
Nothing gets neglected.
44 watching and 26 likes. Come on, gang.
Here we
Let's
go.
hit the like button before we get started. This is your
Alright.
chance.
Round 1.
Morning, evening, afternoon, tribe from Poland, says Peter Stefanix. morning brother for us. Peter Sturvey, I got my brother away from the patio to join me for the warm-up. Nice one.
Good.
Patricia, sorry, Sturvey. Well, we do have Andy Lawson on the stream this morning.
Oh, he's there.
Have we got a winner yet? Has England won yet?
No, it's still going.
Oh.
Still going. Wasn't there some huge controversy?
About what?
Oh, yeah.
Two. One extra ball on the field when Italy was playing their semi-final game, and in England's semi-final game, a fan
Here we
shot
go.
a laser at the goalie's eyes when he was trying to defend the penalty.
No way. That and one of the England strikers took a dive and got a penalty, but that's football for you. I won't even rip into England for that.
Fuck.
Oh, they're down to penalties in the Euro final. Oh no, that was last year, was it, Andy? We shouldn't be reading out the results anyway for anyone who is looking to catch the repeat. Although I think if there's anyone wanting to watch this game, they've got it up already.
Let's go, tribe. As Rad said, week 3. This is usually the peak week for us at Unity Gym. This is the week where everything sort of starts to come together. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is peak.
This is peak week, everyone. Fuck.
This is peak week. This is where you get over the initial shock of the workout. Your body starts to really adapt. You start to feel the adaptation. I'm going to be writing about strength adaptations this week, and we're going to be posting a bit about it and the different phases or the different steps or stages of overload method we use in the Unified Movement System. For those of you who are interested, make sure you're in the Inner Circle email list. Make sure you're a subscriber. Make sure you're a subscriber to this channel.
Whew. All right. Pull-ups. Let's get ready.
Let's go, tribe. If you want to be respected, be consistent. The best way to get results is through consistency and frequency. Get it done. Every rep, every set.
Remember with these, or any of the back work here, guys, start and finish with the shoulder blades. When you're coming down, go into a full dead hang, let those shoulders come up to the ears. Lock the blades down, depress them. Depress and retract as you pull up.
It's a very good point. Most people do pull-ups wrong because they don't use the scapular musculature. The scapular musculature is extremely important, especially if you want to get into advanced lifting, bench press, overhead press, or calisthenics.
Here we go.
You got to be able to set the scapula because the shoulder is such a versatile joint. It moves around. The scapula moves around on the rib cage. There's nothing really connecting your arm to your torso. So you have to develop the musculature to create that rigidity and stability for the big pressing movements or the big cali movements. And what Will was talking about in the pull-ups here, in the pulling movement patterns, it's a really great place to get it started.
Last one.
Let's go, tribe. The body believes what the body achieves what the mind believes.
Okay, Rose.
Who's starting to think Rad's starting to look a bit bigger? Getting a bit more jacked. All this hypertrophy work. Triceps, baby.
I can feel it.
Patricia, how did your brother like the warm-up? Did he bust out a sweat?
All right, hip flexors. Woo! Round
Here we go.
one.
This is the magic of the Unified Movement System. We never rest. We get twice as much done because we stretch when everyone else is resting.
Yeah, I've been doing this stretch a lot lately. It's been really important just for myself. I'm sitting down a lot more than I would normally due to lockdown. So if you guys find any big changes in your lifestyle and your day-to-day movement patterns, you might have to chuck in a little extra stretching here or just put a bit more focus into it.
Okay, short range activation. 2, 3, 4, 5, hold it.
I was watching the UFC yesterday and I was so jacked and pumped from basically Sugar Sean O'Malley's fight all the way through the whole 5 main fights. I was just stretching the entire time I was watching the UFC. Getting up, bit of shadow boxing, jumping down, doing a stretch. I live with 2 girls now looking at me like I was weird.
If this workout hurts, spare a thought for the dude that O'Malley fought who got punched in the face 218 times.
Yeah, what a masterclass.
Okay,
Gosh.
here we go for the short range activation.
Oh, Joe Rogan's call at the end of that one was the best. He looks like roadkill.
And 5, hold it.
That was a one.
That was crazy.
Motherfucker.
Fighting off his back foot the entire time, retreating the whole fight, and landed 218 punches on him.
80, this guy had an 85% success rate on his strikes. It's the highest I've ever
25
seen.
seconds.
If you don't know now, you know it's time to buy stock in Sugar Sean O'Malley. The next fighter to watch now that
15
McGregor's
seconds.
out.
Let's go, tribe.
Okay, here we go, everyone.
Focus on form. Focus on your exercise technique.
Okay, here we go.
Start of a new round. Pike push-ups. Let's go. Remember, guys, push up high onto your toes, especially as you push away from the ground. Corkscrew your hands into the ground. And tighten in those elbows.
Yeah.
We got a good tribe here from all over the world. Representation from Unity Gym, Team Unity in the house.
I feel like I'm starting to be able to
McDonald,
use my
Ivy,
shoulder.
Gunnar, we got Lee, we got Max. Max has been busting some outdoors as well.
Oh, yeah, Max is sometimes working out twice a day. So's Declan. Remember with these ones, guys, pull in the belly button, tighten the glutes. Think about doing a plank while doing your push-up. Don't let that tummy get all saggy. That's why we're here.
Narrow grip push-ups.
Even in this one, team, think about holding that plank position while doing the push-up.
Yanni, Mark Wallace asked last week, why do push-ups on my knees feel so hard? Do you want to explain why in the tricep, how it works, and why such an easy exercise would be
It's
so hard?
bloody hard, mate.
Why?
Why
He
push-ups
says,
on your knees feel so
why do
hard?
push-ups on my knees feel so hard? Because of the tricep. Because of the idea, because the whole idea of a tricep is that you go to failure 3 times, so
This is.
and progressively going to easier exercises.
Yeah,
Wanna explain how that works?
I'm actually going to write a lot about this in the inner circle, so you guys should really be a subscriber of that, because this is what the whole series this week is about, the progression of overload methods. The tricep method is an overload method to promote efficiency of the workout, essentially get you to do more on the muscle groups than you would usually. We do that by grouping exercises together. Supersets and triceps can be done on opposing or different muscle groups, but usually and most popularly they're done on the same muscle group, which we're doing here in this workout. But the way you have to do it, because you're getting that accumulative fatigue over each of the different sets, you start on the most difficult variation and you finish on a easier variation. A less complex variation is another good example. So in a gym workout, you might start on a heavy barbell bench press or dumbbell press, and then move to a slightly easier variation, and then maybe an isolated variation finally, like a chest fly or a pec fly or something like that. So that's why push-ups on the knees as the third in line of a tricep feels so difficult. You've got so much accumulated fatigue because you've already done 2 other exercises to failure in most cases on the same muscle group. But it's those last reps that do the most damage. Remember, muscle hypertrophy, the art of building muscle mass, enlarging the cell in the muscle, requires a combination of volume, the amount of reps you do, the amount of time under tension, intensity, how heavy it is, and metabolic damage. Best done to the tissue under slow eccentric contraction. In fact, recent research indicates that the damage to the tissue, the metabolic damage, only occurs during the eccentric contraction.
That's why we're doing slow eccentrics, everyone. Fuck.
And it's the combination of those 3 that causes that elicits the response, the adaptation response, where the muscle actually enlarges the cell.
If you ever want to earn your carbs as well, do a solid week like this. I ate more carbs last weekend than I have in months. I had pasta, I had spaghetti bolognese, 2 meals. I had like eggs with toast. I never normally have toast with my eggs in the morning. I just have eggs and avocado or tomato. And I had like 3 pieces of toast both days. And like,
Whoa! 3 pieces of toast.
Mate.
So far, your breakfast sounds like my normal day.
Living on the edge.
mate, you don't look like this from eating toast every day.
You don't look like Adonis, brother.
No, but because I worked so hard last week and it was a hypertrophy workout, I knew that my body needed calories. And it's like Yanni said on Friday, he said the way that Rad's been working, if he recovers properly, he's going to go through some real adaptation. And I definitely did. I definitely would have gone through a positive adaptation from the work I did, then recovering properly on the weekend. No alcohol, just good food.
Feeling jacked. Trevor Schwellness is saying, speaking of Will's shadow boxing,
Hold
any
it.
chance of a shot of cardio in the supplementary round for peak week?
Not for this workout. And I'll tell you why. If you're doing Tuesdays with me, the whole workout's cardio. That whole thing, mate, I'm wrecked. And we're doing things differently here, man. There's a good saying, you can't ride 2 horses with one ass. And this program is about building muscle and strength. And so there's still cardio. If you do Tuesday and Friday's workout, there's still cardio in it. You're not doing a week where there's no cardio at all. You only need to see how much I'm sweating and how out of breath I am to see that. But the focus is not cardio. And if we do a workout where the goal at the end of a workout like this is just to kill you as much as we can, all we're doing is the same boot camp bullshit that everybody else does.
Well, yeah, you would put yourself at too much risk of being in caloric deficit, and then you wouldn't build muscle. And the next phase
it's
that
too much
Rad is
risk of
doing,
injury as
phase
well.
6, we really need you guys to have laid down a little bit of muscle tissue.
When you see what's coming in phase 6, this is like a preparation for it.
Everything you're doing right now is a preparation.
Okay, here we go, everyone. Let's go.
Yeah.
Round.
This is
Round
all just a prep phase for next phase.
Yeah, this is an extended warm-up. Now remember, guys, when you are feeling tired, don't stop. Just pause, take a breath, and then keep going. It's the only way you're going to get stronger. Keep punching out with these pike push-ups. Corkscrew your hands into the ground. Tuck those elbows in. And really push up onto the toes as you push up with your hands. Don't let yourself lean back on those heels.
Great quote for this workout.
Oh, God.
Preparation for next phase is today we will do what others won't, so tomorrow we can do what others can't. And that is literally what we're doing, because in the next phase you're going to be putting a lot of stress and strain on your body in areas that you probably never have before.
Here we go.
You'll be doing movements you probably never have before. And the best way to prevent injury is to get swole prior to that.
Get swole. Remember guys, these workouts are just like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance and to keep your routine, you have to keep moving forward. Keep riding the bike, keep training that rig.
Shit.
Oh, grinding.
Grinding. Yeah, I tell you what, if you want to talk about eating on the weekend, I've been fairly good with my diet throughout the week and training hard, and on the weekend I completely let go. If anyone has me on Instagram, I made bacon and egg wraps with pancakes and maple syrup. And we made too much, so I also had that for dinner.
Oh, no.
Oh my
I
God.
went all out. I'm going to train extra hard this week.
That's hectic. I still fast over the weekend, but I had a big Chinese feed, and we also had pizza. I had kids. Man, any single parents with 2 young kids under 6 or 7
Type
in
an S in the
lockdown
comments.
over the weekend, big power to you. I tell you what, the weekend was hell. Dragged my kids out to the supermarket to go shopping because I didn't really have another option. It was like, what law do I break? Do I take too many people to the supermarket?
No, they can't possibly enforce that one person doesn't include your kids. What do they
Wow.
expect for a single parent? That you leave your kids at home?
Yeah, that's right.
That's ridiculous.
My
It's
dad was
obvious.
like, look, I'll come over and watch the kids while you go shopping, but then we're breaking another law, which is that your family can't come from outside the house. So I was like, well, I'll just break one law. And we got to the supermarket, and my
You weren't
kids
breaking any
started
laws,
the
man.
biggest fight and ended up on the floor, rolling around, like just... It's the first time they'd been out of the house in 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was out of control. Everyone was just looking at us going,
Let's go. Pull
Wow.
ups, everyone.
All that pent-up energy. Morning, Juan. Good to see you jumping on, mate. He says running a little bit late, but we'll get this done later. Sheila Tan. Yeah, I fancy them pancakes, Willie P. Sheila, I'm coming at you. Absolutely. Pancake wraps. Do yourself a favour. Try that one out. Bit of scrambled egg, bit of bacon in there. Maple syrup. Oh.
do you use the pancake as the wrap?
Yeah, do like slightly thinner pancakes and use it as a wrap.
Oh, no.
It's messy.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, here we go.
It was. If anyone watches Parks and Recreation, I was watching Ron Swanson demolish pancakes, eggs, bacon, burgers, and things like that throughout the week. And I was being really good with the diet and getting super hungry watching this show. So I thought, stuff it, I'm going to do this on the weekend. I'm going to go all out. I think I ate burgers and pizza 2 or 3 times each, and then wrapped it up with the pancakes.
Anyone who's listening to this is not an okay diet.
No, it is
Okay.
not. In no way do I condone this diet.
Oh, God. Fuck.
Good work, everyone. We almost got Rad to spew. Let's go. Come on, push hard. Peak week. It is peak week.
The road to success is dotted with many tempting parking places. You park that car, you don't move forward. Don't park that body either. Let's keep training.
The difference between the impossible and the
Oh
possible
my
lies
God.
in your determination, tribe. How much do you want it? When you're on the pain train, if you find yourself in the hurt locker, just remember why you started. We got no music, Richie. It's gone awfully quiet.
Okay, here we go. Short range activation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Ah, fuck. Here we go. Lean into it to start. Okay. Come back.
49 on the live stream and 39 likes. Let's smash that like button if you haven't already.
Okay, here we go.
Send
Leaning
Rad
into
some
a short
love,
range
getting
activation.
through the back
One.
end of this workout.
2,
Remember, tribe,
3.
this is a follow-along workout.
4.
You can pick up the
5. Hold it.
full program. There's a link in the
Alright.
description. The full program includes the tutorials. The
30
full program
seconds left.
includes the program cards.
And then one more round. Woo! All right. 15 seconds left, everyone. You got to psych yourself up for this one. Final round, day 1 of peak week. Come on.
Final round. Let's make it count, team.
Big effort.
That means one last opportunity on each of these movements to crush. One last chance to give 100%.
Here we go.
I like to say, what does your 100 look like? How often do you give 100%?
Ivy TT said that she had pancakes, pasta, bread, all the good stuff. It sounds extra good to me. So hard to be good in July when there is no work to distract me. Yeah, it's pretty tough, Ivy. I'm sure I at least stay good throughout the week.
God.
I only do it on the weekends. I've also cut drinking out so far for this lockdown, so not a drop for me. So I've done some good things.
That's a big deal for Willie P as well.
Oh, that's a huge deal. I don't think I've been 2 weeks without a drink. Years.
Decades.
Decades even. Since I was 6. Keep punching out these push-ups, guys.
Shit.
Few deep breaths, getting ready for those trisets push-ups. We're into the tricep push-ups.
Here we go.
Off the knees, hold that plank, tuck the hips under, squeeze the glutes.
Let's go, tribe. You didn't wake up today to be mediocre. Give it everything you got. 100% effort for this last round. This is peak week.
Fuck. Oh my God.
Let's go. Motivation is what gets you started, but habit is what keeps you going. We are building a solid habit here. Daily dose of unified exercise, strength, flexibility, and fitness all coupled into one. We got the heart rate up. You should be in and around that fat burning zone, 110 to 130 beats. We got our flexibility dialed in. We're stretching whilst the body is warm, supple, and the nervous system is fatigued, delaying the brain's inhibitors.
So pull-ups.
Maximizing the flexibility gains. We got our strength achieved. Today's pushing and pulling movement patterns. We're balancing both vertical and horizontal push-pull to create a structurally sound shoulder. A lot of work goes into balancing these workouts so your body develops in the best possible way.
Do not stop when you're tired, team. Stop when you're done. And we ain't done yet. Like Yanni was saying last week, this is 4%
All right,
of your
rest.
day. 4% of your day is going to keep you on track for the rest of your day.
Here we go.
61 on the live stream. Smash that like button. If you're new to the tribe, welcome. We have had quite a few new subscribers over the weekend. If you're a new subscriber, introduce yourself. Let us know who you are. We'll give you a shout out.
Hope you've still got that thick towel out, Gunnar. Working
7.
that grip strength.
Oh, God. Here we go. Road.
45,767 subs as of today. How good?
So good.
How good?
Keep going, team. Let's go, Gunnar. Let's go, Dave, Lee Thompson, Max. We're almost there. This is the last round before supplementaries. This is the hardest part of the workout.
God damn
IVTT,
it.
Margot, Gemma, Grace, Sheila. Keep punching it out. Let's go, Declan.
Hell.
Paul, I know you're in there smashing it out. You're probably a bit
close
sore
to
from
stretch.
yesterday. Got too pumped up after the UFC. Did a workout yourself. Good to see you here this morning, though. Jessa Richard, thanks for jumping in. Hope you're enjoying the workout. Almost there.
I'm back. Hips forward.
Gunnar Nielsen saying stretching is resting. Not really stretching, and
Okay,
I'll
here we go.
explain this because it's important that
Two.
the people playing at home know
Three.
stretching is a load to
Four.
the muscle, just like
5.
strength work is. And so it must be taken into consideration when you are programming, because you can't stretch, or you shouldn't stretch, the same muscles that you're working out. For that reason, it's considered load upon load upon load on the same tissue. And it also sends a mixed message to the central nervous system. Stiffen, relax, tense, relax, and it negates strength. So it interferes with the strength of the muscle. So you'll notice in our workouts in the Unified Movement System, we stretch the opposing ends of the
short range
body, so
activation.
opposing limbs. If you're strengthening upper body, like today, then we're stretching legs, and
3.
vice versa.
4. 5. Hold it.
Gunnar meant the 120 plus heart rate is what he considers
Oh,
resting.
I see.
For you, Gunnar, maybe. For others, not quite.
Okay.
Well, anything above and 110 and between 130 is a fat burning zone, so it's quite good for the people who want to lean up. And that is because we are in the aerobic energy system at that heart rate.
Whew. All right. Oh, nervous system is fatigued. Okay, here we go for our core.
Here we go, tribe. This is it, supplementary circuit. Well done for getting through that. Let's strap yourself in. You've just got a ticket to the Ab Gains train, and the train is leaving the station.
Okay,
Let's
here we
go.
go.
If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Focus on those abs. Let's bring it home. Remember, any of these movements, if they look too challenging, you got to get yourself the full program. It's available. There's a link in the description. You'll get the tutorials where we break down the movements and explain exactly how to do them and walk you step by step through the workout. Essentially, for the cost of one personal training session, you'll get coached through this entire 5 workout program.
Good dog.
Where do I sign up?
A year from now, you may wish you had done it and got it done properly.
That's it. And just for everyone here pushing through, what is going to make you proud later today? What's going to make you proud tomorrow or next week? Working on those bird dogs, team. Make sure you're pulling the belly button in, squeezing the glutes. As you're extending that back leg back and the arm out, make sure you don't lose that tension through the core and extend through your lower back.
Don't allow the hips or shoulder girdle to rotate. Keep your body nice and level.
Oh. I hate core.
See guys, even Rad hates stuff, but he still gets it done.
That's right. The pain you're feeling today will be the strength you feel in 72 hours. at the peak of supercompensation, and that's when we're going to hit these muscles again to maximize your results. The timing is critical. That 3-day period gives your body enough time to respond, to adapt, to grow strength, and just before we start to lose it, it starts to drop off, we stimulate again.
This week is so important because next week we're doing deload week, so you really need to go for it this week to earn the deload because we're literally going to do 2 sets next week. It's going to be a lot less volume for the whole week.
Yanni and I are going to have to come up with some better jokes for next week in that case. Keep y'all entertained.
All right, here we go. Round 2.
Right.
Come on. Let's go. Oh, God.
Round 2 of
Let's
the
go, tribe.
supplementaries.
Once you see results, it becomes an addiction. You're going to start to feel it. It's going to start to become easier. Those who are doing the first at-home workouts phase ever, it starts to get easier. Here we go. Stay strong. Finish together. We started together. We finished together. No one quits. Get these last rounds finished.
Oh man, I am keen for my training today. Seeing you guys punch out this at-home workout, thinking about how bad my diet was. I'm definitely going to smash it out in the gym today.
Certainly sound like you got some calories to burn. Nobody who ever gives his or her best regretted it, tribe. Let's go. There are 2 types of pain in this world, the pain that hurts you and the pain that changes you. This is the pain that changes you. Grow. Embrace the change.
Oh, Jesus.
When you feel like you can't do any more, the workout has just begun. That's when the dreams happen. That's when progress takes place outside of your comfort zone. This is the point where we're making the most gains. So do not stop now. Keep going. Keep pushing. Find it. Remember why you started. Remember, what's your why? Why are you training? Who are you training for? You, your family, your kids. What's your why?
The ladies.
The ladies.
A little progress each day adds up to big results, gang. You just need that little bit of improvement today and tomorrow and the next. Imagine where you'll be in a couple of months' time. How far ahead of the pack will you be? Hi, Erland. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Good evening, I believe it is for you.
Okay, here we go.
Getting ready for the next exercise, team.
All right, let's go. Last one.
Last round. Let's go, guys. This is it.
Ah, God damn it.
This is where you fight for that extra rep if you've got it in the tank. Push yourself to your limits. If you're a seasoned veteran, if it's your first time doing these at-home workouts, just give it your best. Guys, if you're doubting how far you think you can go here, I want you to keep pushing so you can't hear that doubt anymore. Keep pushing. That's Elijah in the background saying, "Keep going, don't stop."
Hey.
Keep going, guys. The winner is a dreamer who never gives up. We're almost done. This is the final round. Keep punching out those bird dogs. A little pause at full extension. Make sure you've got that balance. You've got that engagement.
Oh, that's easy.
You'll be OT.
Oh, my God. Right. Stretch out the glutes. Well done, everyone. Workout's not over though. We've got to do our mobility cool down. You shouldn't stop now.
Yeah, supplementaries are over, but we're into mobility and flexibility now, guys. Good work. Who
Well done.
instantly felt relief and a sense of pride as soon as that last rep finished?
I did. I certainly did.
100%. These workouts are not easy, team. So anyone who's finished even one should be proud of themselves. Remember, if you want that feeling back, we'll see you again tomorrow. Absolutely.
You're already 1 out of 4 down from peak week now, everyone. Every workout that I do in peak week is a massive win for me.
Morning, Erland. Grace Clements, 4 days to go. Is it wrong? I am already so ready for deload next week.
Not
No,
at
not
all.
at all.
It is
That
not
means that
wrong.
you've done it right.
Yeah, that's right.
Goodness said, F, I'm roasted, not cooked.
61 on the live stream and 46 likes, tribe. If you haven't already, it does help us a lot to smash that little like button. And if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can jump on when the workout goes live so you don't miss the warm-up. The warm-up is super important. We wrote about the warm-up last week and we did a podcast about the importance of warming up last week. Very, very important part of the process. Who's looking forward to a big peak week? How good does it feel? How good does it feel if you're in lockdown right now and you're in your 3rd week of these workouts and you're making gains? You're actually going to come out of this crappy situation where most people are just sitting on the couch binging Netflix, eating wrapped up bacon and egg rolls that are wrapped in pancakes.
Oh, yum.
And you're going to come out fitter, stronger, more swole, and just feeling good. If you're doing the Wednesday workouts, you might even crack your first straight line handstand. How good does it feel?
Oh, with all the energy and carbs I've got stored up, I should be able to do 20,000 handstands.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, man. Okay, next.
I tell you what,
Oh, this one.
the being able to do a press to handstand is an incredible icebreaker on your hinge profile.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, all of the hot chicks are commenting on that on that video.
Oh, you got it as a video, so I can't just type it in and say I can.
No. It's an actual video. You got to be able to prove it.
I'm going to have to start working harder.
Oh, all right. We'll do a little pancake stretch.
Pancake?
Did you say pancakes? Great work, everyone. Great way to start the week. If you didn't get it done and you just tuned in, get it done. You got it. You're far more capable than you ever thought possible. You just got to believe. You got to become the person. Remember, when we step out onto the gym floor, when we walk through the front door of Unity, whether we walk out onto the lounge room floor to do an at-home workouts or your garage gym, you decide at that point that you are the person you are striving to be.
Hey, Sam Nye just popped on. Cheers, kiddos. See you for more tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, Sam. Didn't realise you were here. Thanks for popping in, mate.
Thanks, Sam.
Gunners said, Will, you should try the waffles I have in Chatswood. It even has 30 grams of protein. Gunnar, you're talking my language.
Well, that makes it okay then.
Yeah, 100%.
Greg Gillespie
Yeah.
saying, couldn't make the live this morning. We'll be doing it at lunchtime. Get it done, brother. That's the way.
Thanks, Greg. Get the whole family in there and grab a picky as well. Send it in to us on the Unity Gym Tribe Facebook group. That'd be great. Woo.
Oh. All right, lean to the
Lachlan
side.
Hughes is saying, thanks, fellas. Greg Gillespie
Thanks,
saying,
Lockie.
done. Great
Good to
work,
see you on here,
everybody. Well done for getting this one done. Monday morning can be a challenge, especially after hearing all the crappy news over the weekend about Sydney, New South Wales. Things aren't going too good here with the old COVID.
Yeah, anyone overseas who's listening to our numbers, you'd probably be laughing at us, but we didn't have, I think we had no locally acquired cases for about 60 days or something. And yesterday we had 77.
Yeah.
But we'll get through it. We've got our at-home workouts. And we will be here for you at 7:30 every morning, Monday to Friday.
You're welcome, Tessa Richards, Dave Clark, Paul Liu, Jai Stern. Well done, Trevor Schwolness.
Schwellness.
Great
Love that.
work.
Time for me to get some schwellness.
Remember, Tribe, we're hitting up leg day again tomorrow. It's peak week. It's going to be a cracker. You do not want to miss it. Live at 7:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. This week we're going to be talking about overload methods for training, which the triceps method is one. We're going to be doing a wicked podcast on Friday all about overload. And then next week it's about shoulder health. So strap yourself in. We've got some amazing content coming at you. We've produced a series of wicked shoulder training videos that are going to be dropping next week to the YouTube channel.
Can't wait.
Yep. Katie McDonald needed that. You are welcome.
You're welcome, Katie.
Great work, everybody. Very, very good. How good's that? 40 minutes. 50 minutes. 50 minutes. How much did you get done in 50 minutes?
Well done, Tribe. That's it. Woo.
See you tomorrow.
See you, team.
Health is about performance, not just body image.
You better be willing to accept what you're going to have to do to get there.
We'll start focusing on movement goals, strength goals, flexibility goals.
When you nail that skill, it's there forever.
The body image goal doesn't get you that
It's the
far.
consistency and frequency that's going to get you there. It's not the intensity.
There's no shortcuts to mastery and movement. Destination doesn't change overnight, but your direction will.
The gym is not the place to beat up the body that you hate. It's the place to build the body that you love.
We are the gym that teaches people how to move instead of just exercise, because we believe that health is about performance, not just body image.